In this video, I will show you how to start investing for beginners in Nigeria. You understand? Because many people say they don't make money on stock, they lose their money and stuff like that. But it's not completely true. I will show you proof if you follow to the end of this video. For those of you that will not watch this video to the very end, you'll be missing out some interesting parts that I'm going to plug somewhere in this video. So make sure to watch this video to the very end. So let's get into it. The first mistake that people make when trying to buy stock in Nigeria is that they don't even know what stock is. Let me explain. A stock simply means an ownership in a company. Let's say you hear maybe Zenith Bank. Owning a Zenith Bank stock means you own part of Zenith Bank, as simple as that. Now, what are the type of stock to buy? There are value stock and there are growth stock. It is important to know the difference because when people enter stock trading, they don't even know what they are buying. They don't even know what they are doing. They just say, should I buy this? Should I buy that? They don't even know the difference between growth and value. Now let me tell you the difference. A growth stock is that stock that you anticipate it to grow. You anticipate it to grow in future and its profit grows faster. That is growth stock. In the other hand, a value stock is that stock that you believe that is trading less than the value. Now let me give you an instance. Let's say an iPhone is sold at $2,000. That is the normal price, and then you are seeing an iPhone for $1,000. That means that iPhone has become a value stock, is trading less than the value. Now let's get into the main thing. Some people just invest in stock anyhow. They don't even know where to get the right information. That is the first thing I'm going to show you in this video, so that you don't just buy stock because people say it's good or it's going up. If you follow me carefully, you will buy stock because you know what you are buying. Now, where do you get the right information? This is the Nigerian exchange website. I will leave the link in the description below. You might be hearing when people say they lose their money in stock trading and all of that stuff. Is not completely true. I make money consistently on this particular website, and I have principles that I'm going to show you guys right now. Principle number one is to understand the type of investor you are. Are you an investor or you are a trader? For me, I am an investor. I'm not a trader. So I said stock because I needed money for something. If I don't need money for something, I'm not going to sell any stock that I believe is going to do well in a long period of time. So you understand first, if you are a trader or an investor, I don't want you to jump in and jump out. That is not the style I want for you in this channel. Okay, you go to Nigeria Stock Exchange website and you come over to this place and you go to corporate action. When you click on corporate action, it will show you the dividends that have been declared so far. So you see a long list of dividends here. Here is my stock declaring dividends, Zenith Bank, DT, and many more, as you can see. Then when you click on any of these, it will take you to a particular stock profile where you will get the result. So if you go down to financial statement, you will see the results are in Q1, Q2, and Q3. So all these dates are as far back as 2015. So you get a very good information here. So this is the number one source information, the Nigerian Stock Exchange. So before we go to number two, make sure you like this video, subscribe to this channel. So the number two we are going to talk about is investing.com. Now you can just come over here and type whatever stock you want to buy. Not worry, I'll show you how to analyze stock. You come here, type in whatever stock you want to buy. Zenith Bank that I search for. If you want to search for any other one, search for it here and you get the stock out. So these are the two sources that I have: Nigeria Stock Exchange and investing.com. And listen, there are problems with people that are trying to take shortcuts. There is nothing like shortcuts on stock trading. I make over 100% profit on stock trading. You have to put in more work. There is no shortcut. Now let me show you guys something very important. When it comes to Nigeria stock trading, people say they don't make money on Nigeria stock trading. Is it true? No, it's not true. Now let's check the last 5 years. For example, this is called all share index. It is called all share index because it tracked all the whole performance of shares in Nigeria. So as of 5 years ago, the all share index was at 25,444, and as of today it has gone up to 46,000. Now notice this. This is where smart investing comes in. Some people will buy from here, while some will buy from here, and some will buy from here. When I bought my Zenith Bank, I bought it here, March 2020. I bought it when it was low. That's why I make that money. And I write up when it comes to this place. This is the advantage of doing your research and knowing when to buy. So it's important to know when to get into stock. Nigeria stock is profitable when it comes to a long period of time. Yes, In a short time, you might go up and down, but in a long time, you might draw the line and it will be an upward trend. So Nigerian stock are not doing badly in my own opinion. Now that is out of the way, you might be asking questions like, how do I analyze stock? How do you know which one to buy? Why are you talking about Zenith Bank? How do you arrive at that? I'll get into it right now. There are 5 things I look out for before I invest in any stock. Just relax, I will not bore you with this video. I had to shorten this video. See, I'm not here to brainwash you, I'm here for you to learn. I'll be happy the day you people will leave a comment telling me that you analyze your own stock and make your own money. That will be my joy. So there are 5 things I look out for before I invest in any stock. Number 1 thing I check is the addressable market. Is there a market for this stock? So for example, when I was analyzing Zenith Bank, I asked myself questions like, what are the banking opportunities in Nigeria? Look at this article now. How Nigeria can back its unbanking population. Meaning there are some unbanked population in Nigeria. Meaning that there are people who cannot get bank accounts. Look at this right here. Financial exclusion of about 41.6%. Meaning 41.6% of Nigeria are not even in banking loops. That's opportunities for banks. That's why you notice that Nigerian bank are trying to do fintech and other things just to gain customer deposit mobilization. So that is the first thing I check. I check the addressable market. Carry your pen and paper and rewatch this video. So this is the reason why you make money and some will not make money, because they do not understand the principle. So that is the number 1, the addressable market. So number 2 is the management. Who is managing the company? I want to know 3 people, which is the chairman, the MD or the CEO, and the CFO. So in Zenith Bank now, the chairman is Jim Ovia, the CEO is Ebenezer Ago, and the CFO is Mokta Adamu. So these are the 3 people I want to know. So for you to know them, you have to go to LinkedIn or go to Google them, know more about them, and check other business they are doing, and just to be sure they are doing the business very well, which is very important. You must know the chairman of the company you are buying from, you must know the MD or the CEO of the company, you must know the CFO. Some people just go and buy stock, they don't even know the MD. What if the MD is somebody that will jail your money? So you don't even know, you have to know. That is very, very important. That's the second thing I check, the management of the company. So the number 3 thing I check is the financials. So the financials is just like the income statement that shows the performance, the balance sheet that shows the position and the cash flows of the company. So that is the third thing. I will not bore you with that. So the number 4 thing I look out for is shareholders. Who are my fellow shareholders? Who are the other people that own share in the company? I know the Obia own about 9% of the bank, if not more, and I want to know that the people running the business has a stake in the business. They are not just running the business, they have a skill in the game. So I love the management team to own a share in the company. That is number 4. I always check the shareholder. Now the number 5 thing I check. I will not bore you with that. These are separate videos. So if you are interested, drop a comment on the comment section. Drop comment like, I want to know how to analyze my financial statement, and I will put it through. So with all this that I've said, the next question is, how do I buy shares? Because I've watched several videos where people talk, but they will not show how to buy it. It's very simple. So to do that, I use a technology platform called Drove. Log into Drove, no story, is as simple as that. So after all my research and everything, I log into Drove. I go to the browser accept and then come to the inbox here and put the stock I want to buy. So in my own case, it's Zenith Bank. So it will bring out a chart of Zenith Bank with buy and sell button here. I click buy. Then I'll come down here, I'll put the number of shares that I want to buy, like maybe 10,000 units of Zenith Bank. That will cost this amount. Then I will click continue. It will show me this as my total cost. Then it show me to select the limit, show me to select the total amount. It show me to select the price, and I will click on buy asset. So once the price hits the market, I will currently own 10,000 shares on Zenith Bank, is not more than that. So that's how to buy shares. If you want to sell, the same principle. You go to the account, click on sell, then you follow the process. You give the price you want and you do the market price. So if you want a separate video on how to buy and sell on this platform, leave a comment below and I will put it through. This video is already getting long, but I have to show you people everything you need to know in Nigeria stock trading. Now the 2 more points before we close. You might be thinking, how much do I start with? You can start with any amount you are comfortable with. I have a personal friend who starts with 1,000 naira. For instance, you can just come over here and say you want to buy 25 units of Zenith Bank, or maybe 30 units of Zenith Bank, or maybe 100 units of Zenith Bank, depending the amount you have. You can start with any amount you have. Have this in mind. When you are buying a stock, you are buying a business, you are not doing gambling. You have to put more work. Now finally, just as a bonus for those that watch this video to the very end, I have these 5 stock I am currently looking at. Bring out your pen and paper and take this down. This is not financial advice, it's just me sharing what I'm doing. These are 5 stock I'm currently researching on. I'm going to buy once they hit my target price. Number 1 is Zenith Bank, number 2 is GTB, number 3 is Dangote Cement, number 4 is Okmo Oil, number 5 is MTN. These are companies I'm currently researching on. When they hit my target price, I will buy. For example, I show you guys that I bought this for 10 naira before. I want Zenith Bank to come down from 22 to a certain price, then it will hit the price and then I will buy. I'll be collecting the dividends of almost 13.63%, and I'm sure over time I will make big money in capital appreciation. So those are my 5 stock I'm looking at as a bonus to those that watch this video to the very end. Now let me know what you think in the comment section. So in my next video I will show you how to buy US stock, so make sure you subscribe. Thanks.